Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Rhiannon and I'm with Simply Blessed with Rhi. I'm a Chalk Couture independent designer. If you see the red live button right there in the corner, that means I'm currently live. If you don't see that, you are watching a replay. So if you could please comment #replay so I know that you are here. I'd love to say hello to you. We are going to do a cute little Christmas sign. It says Merry Everything. So I think I'm going to use a foam brush instead. So when you come on, say hi, let me know how you're doing, hit that heart button and sprinkle the love for me. And I'm gonna do a couple admin things real quick. It's being slow. Hello, hello. There we go. So, why did it do that? That was weird. Paste. Okay, there we go. It did some weird stuff. All right. I'm gonna put this down here. I'm gonna paint the frame of this red, just so it has a little bit of contrast to it. And I'm just using bright red from Apple Barrel. I was gonna use a darker color, but I didn't have one open, and I didn't feel like opening it. Hey, Tony. Oh, buddy. I don't even know if it'll come out. Yay. Might be a little bit more red than I was wanting, but that's okay. Just gonna do a quick coat. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Julie. Tony and Julie. Hi, Shalina. So I'm only doing the front of the frame. I'm not gonna do the top and sides. Just the front. Thank you, Kevin. Ooh, that was close. It was okay. It was uneventful, which is always good. everyone ready for Christmas? I've had all the presents bought for a while. Well, a couple weeks at least. And wrapped, so I am not getting any more presents. What they have is what they have, and if they don't like it, oh well. I'm over it. Is anybody else over Christmas shopping? Oh no, I did get something on there. Where's my... Somehow I got a big fat blob of red in the center. Give me just a second, Shalina. Luckily it comes off pretty easy. Yay! I'm making a sign that says Merry Everything. I was afraid that was like too into the grain, that it wouldn't come out, but it was good. You didn't shop yet. There's only a few more days, Julie. So I got a surprise. Oriana and her husband are going to Wyoming for Christmas. They came up to my brother's for Thanksgiving, and I was expecting them to just go to Wyoming. Ah, there you go, Julie. Oh, okay. But anyway, woo, y'all. I look like a murder scene. So, like I said, Oriana and her husband came up for Thanksgiving to my brother's house. So I really didn't expect to see her for Christmas. But they are actually going to go to Wyoming and then stop here in Branson on the way back through to go home because they live down in Little Rock. So I get to see my daughter. It won't be on Christmas Day. It'll be that following weekend. But hey, beggars cannot be choosers, right? It's all good. Y'all, I had so much red all over me, I really look like a crime scene. All right, I think I'm good. Let me dry this so that I don't get it all over myself even more. Actually, this might be fine because it's kind of a darker. It's gray and darker. And Julie, I'm willing to bet that they would be just fine with money. I think my kids would be. Tell you what, it'd definitely be easier. I'm gonna have to clean this up a little bit, I think. I had a little bit of bleeding. I got red all over me again. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Let me see if I can touch this up. It's actually touching up pretty well. How are you, Deborah? Is anybody doing anything special for Christmas? I'm actually surprised this is cleaning up as well as it is. Hey, Mom. Ooh, that's not good. There we go. That's better. There we go. You're going to your daughter's home, Julie. They're doing a craft fair Friday and Saturday. Well, that's not too bad. That's like the weekend before, right? I need to do some craft fairs to get rid of some of my stuff. I have way too much, you guys. So this is an older transfer. I believe I have like 1 or 2 left of it. It's the Fa La La Y'all transfer. I think it was from last year. I did go ahead and sand the inside of this frame just so it was nice and smooth, because anything with this white, I found if you don't prep it, if you don't sand it or put wax on it, it will bleed. So I went ahead and sanded it. That is my preferred method for this type of board, but it is totally up to you. This thing is really still sticky, so I'm gonna fuzz on my pants. All right, so. Hey, Catherine. So this is the 5x7 box frame. Catherine, I was just talking to Debbie the other day. I'm gonna do 2 colors on this, green and red. Ooh, that's got a bump. That was a pretty big bump too. Green and red. I am going to do shimmer crimson and I don't know, let me see. I think I can do shimmer spruce because I want this darker color. I'm gonna do the paste and peel method just because my shimmer spruce is pretty dry. Don't know, I might have to, I don't know if I have enough water in this. Should be. So anytime you need to soften up your paste, use some distilled water. Reason being is, oh, I don't have a stir stick in there. Reason being is distilled water is not going to add any kind of extra bacteria into it. You don't want extra bacteria in it. Y'all, this jar is about done for. I have one more jar of this. One. I was able to get my hands on it. So Catherine, are you there? I saw her come on, but I haven't seen her comment. I wish they would come back with this color. I really do. And I'm not seeing any comments, you guys. So I'm sorry if I'm missing you. Oh, I love this color. Nope, you don't have to throw it away. So, oh, hi Linda. Hi Sharon. Do you know how old it is, Tony? Like, is it a prior to the new formula or is it the new formula? Either way, it is revivable. So, what you will do is put a little bit of distilled water in it, and you're going to put it in the microwave for 5-second intervals. And stir it, put more water in it, put it in the microwave, 5-second intervals. I don't know, I think I said 5 minutes just a second ago. It is 5-second intervals. You do not want to go longer than that because you will melt the container that it comes in. But either way, if it's solid, if it is like completely solid, you're going to want to do that method. For the most part, the new formula doesn't do that. It might get hard, but it doesn't get like rock solid. Do you know what color it is? What the name of the color is? You're welcome. Because sometimes I can tell if it's a new color or an old color just by the name. And possibly, if you bring it to me to church tomorrow night, I might be able to revive it for you. Hey, Jeneth. This isn't quite as wet as I'd like it, but with the shimmer, it's a little bit easier to, or you don't have to have it as creamy as regular for it to go through the transfer, if you know what I mean. Like with the regular paste, you want it to be that creamy consistency, or else it's going to be really hard to get it through the transfer. But with the shimmers, it's not as bad. Y'all, this is going to be so pretty. Look at it so far. Hey Mary, how are you? All right. It's getting a little bit harder to work with. It has forcings on it. It's one of the forcing ones. I'm gonna have to mix that up a little bit more. Oh, come on. Doesn't want to come up. Thank you, Linda. I'll get you in a second. I'm almost out of water in this. Very, very low. Hopefully that'll get me through the rest of the sign. It's just getting way too thick. I don't know. Guys. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Still not the best, but it's better than it was. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it and then do the rest. We're almost done, you guys. Back to being hard to manage, but we are done. Like I said, this is one of my favorite colors, so I really, really wish that they would bring it back. And I've got paste all over me again. Look, y'all, I'm all green. First I was all red and now I'm all green. Here we go. So this particular transfer, so it has the Merry Everything. The other ones are Fa La La, y'all, Joy to You and Me, and Noel. So I have these cute little snowflakes. I'm gonna put one on a corner. Maybe. Maybe. We shall see. Oh, I didn't realize it was dripping. That one's broke. I think I'm only gonna put the one. What do you guys think? Merry Everything. Now, this is all that I have for tonight. I will not be live on Thursday. My daughter has a play that she is in. So I will not be live on Thursday. And then I will be live on Sunday, Christmas Eve. So no live Thursday. My next live is Sunday, Christmas Eve, okay? So I hope to see you guys then, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. So, yes, this is a Chalk Couture surface. It's the 5x7, or 5 by, what is it? Uh, 5 by 12 box frame. 5 by 12 box frame. So it is still available. Linda, let me get you while I'm thinking of it. If I can find your name. If not, I'll make sure to get you in. Let's see. I don't think I have you. So I will put your name in as soon as I'm done with the live, Linda, because I have to get a ticket. So thank you guys so much for coming on and hanging out with me. I am so glad you guys did. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Good night, you guys.